It is wild rose season here in the North Okanagan Valley, and these are, well, I know them as the Alberta wild rose. They grow in abundance here, and they're absolutely delicious to harvest to make rose syrup, to use the dried petals in different cosmetic creations, and you can also harvest the hips come, I think, September, and make rose hip ketchup. What else can you make from them? There's a couple other concoctions, rose hip jam or jelly. I believe it would be jelly. You would strain the seeds. But they're absolutely beautiful, and I love rose syrup. So that's what I'm going to be picking them for. It is extremely simple to harvest the rose petals. All you want to do is just basically come along and just pick the petals. You want to try to avoid the stem and any green part because it will be bitter. I use the rose syrup for teas, lemonades, and on special occasions I make a Rose Collins, which is a play on a Tom Collins, of course. I can put the recipe for the Rose Collins in the description. When harvesting from nature, always be sure to leave a little bit for the birds and the bees. Don't take everything from the plant. I always try to leave at least 50% of what was there. So here is about, I'd estimate, maybe 3 to 4 loosely packed cups of wild rose petals. They smell so good. They smell absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. This took me maybe, 20 to 30 minutes just to casually walk around the property here and pick rose petals. It wasn't too labor intensive. You think, oh, picking petals individually to, make a syrup or tea or something, it does sound like it could be, take a lot of work, take a lot of time, but I mean, really, that was very minimal in terms of time. So I'll probably do it again before the season's out. And as I said, I'm going to be making syrup with these petals. And stay tuned, that'll be probably in the next video. I'm Chris, and this has been Chris's Kitchen. Thanks for joining.